At JWT, we film our shows for documentation purposes. During this unprecedented time, we are pulling stories from our extensive archives to share with you during these 8 days of Passover. Please enjoy.
Go back a few centuries and picture yourself on a small street in a Jewish neighborhood in Casablanca, Morocco, as the sun is starting to set. You've just finished late afternoon prayers on the last day of Passover. And as you head home, you see Arab grocers setting up shop and laying out butter, milk, honey, and most importantly, flour and yeast. They're doing what their ancestors did for generations, helping the Jews of Morocco prepare for the ancient tradition of Mimouna, a night when the Jews celebrated the end of Passover by opening the doors of their homes to their neighborhood. After sundown, Jewish men would rush out to gather all the supplies, either by purchasing them or receiving them as gestures of goodwill from local Arabs, and bring them home where the women would prepare elaborate sweet tables featuring mouth-watering crepes called moufletas. After 8 days of prohibitions, Mimouna was the night you broke free, found love, the night anything was possible. For the Jews of Morocco, Mimouna was the Jewish holiday that celebrated optimism. All night long, people would give the same greeting over and over again, Tarbach, an Arab word that roughly means, may you win and be fortunate. The word Mimouna itself combines the Hebrew-Aramaic root mammon, which means riches, with the Hebrew word imuna, which means faith. Have faith in your good fortune. Even though I was only a child, I recall feeling this mysterious nighttime magic in the air. When I talk to Sephardic Jews today who spent a big part of their lives in Morocco, they go on and on about Mimouna. It's like they're talking about an ex-girlfriend they were madly in love with and wish they had married. There's a sense of nostalgia, yes, but also of loss. It's true that they've tried to take Mimouna with them. In Montreal, where I grew up and where there is a large Moroccan Jewish community, people don't walk to their neighbors. They drive to fancy Mimouna parties all over town until the early morning hours. In Israel, the mainstreaming of Mimouna has already happened. The tradition has morphed from magical nights among neighbors to loud daytime barbecues in public parks where politicians of all stripes come to sell their wares. Even here in Los Angeles, there are Mimouna parties sprinkled all over the area, if you don't mind hitting a little traffic. But everyone knows there's something missing. You could serve the world's greatest moufletas, wear a gold-laced caftan, and have a live Middle Eastern band, and there would still be something missing. It's the neighborhood. Without the intimacy of a cozy neighborhood under the stars, there is no romance to Mimouna. Many years later, I find myself again living in a Jewish neighborhood right here in Los Angeles, and I can't help but wonder if my moving here had something to do with my memories of another neighborhood, especially on that one magical night of the year when all the doors were open and everything was possible.